It's rather outrageous.
Outrageous indeed. Nearly 90 pounds of pot reportedly being shipped to a Port Charlotte music store stopped in its tracks after a tip from authorities across the country. 54-year-old Ralph Quinta is now facing several charges, including marijuana trafficking and possession with intent to sell it. Charlotte County Sheriff's investigators say that shipment, with a street value of $350,000, was scheduled to arrive yesterday at Ace Drums on Tamiami Trail. And all new tonight on Fox 4 News at 6, 4 in your corners, Lisa Greenberg explaining how the California Highway Patrol helped both Lee and Charlotte County deputies expose this operation. Lisa?
Nearly 90 pounds. That's how much marijuana the Charlotte County Sheriff's Office says was scheduled to be delivered here to Ace Drums before detectives caught on. Now, the owner of the business says he and the business had nothing to do with this. His brother was the one arrested. One giant box, handfuls of marijuana. The Charlotte County Sheriff's Office says nearly 90 pounds of vacuum-sealed pot, labeled by its street names like Mango Haze, was scheduled to be delivered to Ace Drums in Port Charlotte. When you hear 90 pounds of pot, what do you think?
It's rather outrageous.
Very sad. I don't like it because I don't agree with it.
It doesn't surprise me. There are a lot of potheads in Port Charlotte.
The Sheriff's Office says they got a tip from the California Highway Patrol where the pot was coming from. Detectives tracked it down to a freight company in Lee County. Deputies there searched it with a canine, determining it to be marijuana. That's when an undercover Charlotte deputy delivered it to Ace Drums, where it was loaded directly into another truck, and deputies followed it.
We conducted a traffic stop on I-75 at the last exit, Tucker's Grade, made contact with the driver of the vehicle, and put him under arrest. The
driver, 54-year-old Ralph Junta, the brother of Ace Drums owner. Is there any reason to believe that the business Ace Drums is involved in this?
It was shipped to their business, and the actual owner did receive the pack and ship, so we're still investigating that part to see what the actual tie-in is with the box being delivered.
I went into Ace Drums to ask the owner myself. He didn't want to go on camera, but he tells me he had no idea this was happening, and he and his business had nothing to do with it. He also says he doesn't think his brother knew what was in the box either. Now, I just spoke to a woman. She didn't want to go on camera, but she tells me that this business behind me, Ace Drums, has been around for years. It's a mom and pop local type business with a safe environment. And she says she'd be very surprised if something like this was truly going on through the business. Reporting in Port Charlotte, Lisa Greenberg, Fox 4 in your corner.